Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for.
Is it up and ready?
I'm just doing it, sending it.
Okay.
Wednesday, the 14th of December.
Please, may I have some heat? A piece of coal? We still have no heat in the
Let me
store.
go turn the heat up.
In the middle of the winter, and it's been cold here. Hence, I'm Bob Crackett. Is that Crackett? Cratchit? Bob Cratchit. Okay, I wrote down some notes of some things to share with you. Unfortunately, I cannot find the notes. I wrote them on a bright orange.
This work up front. I love you.
What'd you say?
Alex, that was Alex.
Okay. So let me see what I can recall from memory. Number one, I finally got. Good morning. I got some more tea towels. So these are up on the site. Oh, I don't think I added them to the daily deal, so I'll have to do that. But they were sold out of these for so long, and they just got them back in stock. But if you need blank tea towels to do your holiday stitching, and I have these now, so I'll send them out as quickly as you order them. I want to say I've got 3 dozen of these, 3 dozen of these, 3 dozen of these. They're normally $5.75, and I put them on the site at 20% off, so they are $4.60. So if you want to order any of these, and I have them in other colors too. I was at home this morning working on it, and I was doing it from memory, so I didn't know the numbers. So it's possible we might have some, and then they might sell out, or we have more than what's on there. So if you want to order some and then it's showing is sold out, let me know, because I can check. There's the lime green, and I have other colors too. Look how cute they are when you stitch them out. Aren't they adorable? This is Tula Pink's Tiny Beasts.
I went over there to
get something. And there's other
turn the
ones
heat
too.
up.
So there's really, really cute ones. There's like, if you want any of these, they're under gingham, because it's gingham trim. This is under... I gotta add these. You're never gonna find them. North Pole, because this is the North Pole trim. Let me see if I can add that right now. Computer.
Red art emails for a week.
Okay, another thing. Since we got Poppy, we have not checked our store email. That is the email we check the least. We forget. It's not a habit. Patrick and I check our emails. I check my emails. But the store email is our least checked email. And so Patrick said he went on there and there were a ton of emails, and he's going to be working on getting back to people. So we will be working on that. If you sent us an email through the A1, this is how bad it is. I don't even know what that email, I think it's A1 Back and Sew or A1 Vacuum and Sewing .net. Look at Michelle knows it.
Of course, I sent my application there. It's a good thing you checked it.
So, we will be checking on that. You have not been forgotten or ignored on purpose. You have been forgotten and ignored over there, but not on purpose. Let me look up. So, other things. What did I want to talk to you about? I wanted to let you know this stuff is up. So, these are up. They're normally $10.99. If you look up just socks, I think you can just find them under socks. I put them on for, they're $8.50. I don't know what the percentage. It was more than like 20%, but less than 25% or something like that. So if you want to get some cute little socks for you and your girlfriends, these are up there. And there's also the other ones, the ones that are like pedal to the metal and the ones that are like quilting. This is perfect for those friends that you don't know what to get. Who doesn't like sewing socks? They're adorable. This is up there. I put this up there at 20. So I did work on something. These are up there. I love this. I have this at home. So these are the thimbles. I know some of you have gotten these because we did them as a deal of the day before, but I think I have them on the site at 50% off. Half off. So they're normally $11.99, and I think I have them up there for $5.99. So these are ceramic too, so they're nice. They're ceramic, they're heavy, they'll hold all your sewing goodies. It's a giant rose gold thimble. And we have one in our back filming area, and I also have one at home. Can I help you find something?
A phone? You can, probably.
Good luck.
Yeah. So
I had
didn't
one.
ask.
I didn't hang up anything last night. So these are on there. I'm just trying to show you some things like last minute gifts or stuff that you might want to get. I have more Mrs. Bobbin spray bottles coming in. So I did sell out, but there should be here in just like a couple of days or something. I only have 8 of these. So if you want it, go buy it online right now. I only have 8 of them at that half off price. And I think it's on there. Where am I going for that? Our website. Let's start with the website. And let's go to promotions because I think I did put it in promotions. Oh, there it is. First thing. Oh, look, and I did put it in for half off. So it's up there. So those are up there. That you know what aren't up there? The tea towels. So let me see if I can add this so then it'll be easy for you to find. But I'll put the tea towels up there. I'll do that in just a little bit. What else? Oh, I did want to talk to you about this too. If you are doing Oh So Delightful, I better look at my pre-order list. I pre-ordered 65 kits. And I think there are, let me look at my numbers. Oh So Delightful. Is this Oh So Delightful? Here we go. Delightful. I have like 8 left. So there's 8 of them left. And so if you do not get one of those, then, I mean, you can always get it from a different shop. Don't do that. Buy it from us. I'm just kidding with you. You can get it. Always support your local quilt shop too. We encourage that. But it's on there at that pre-order price. So I think it's 20% off right now. And I'll have those kits, but once I have those, I can get more. But it took me probably like 2 months to get the next batch of kits. So I pre-ordered those probably 3 months ago. Back in, when did we do that pre-order? Back in September. So I pre-ordered those a long time ago. If you're thinking about getting it, get it now. Make it a Christmas present for yourself. I just got this book, so the reason I thought of it is because I got this book last night from Kimber Bell. And it is really, really cute. The other thing I love about it, so the fabric kit it includes all the fabric. I know it's pricey, but it includes all the fabric for 8 projects that are in the book. So this is Experience the Joy Fall Winter Wholesale. This is oh, I can't show you this because this is my wholesale pricing. But, oh my God, the projects are so cute. I think I can show you this page because it doesn't have any pricing on it. But the projects are like.
Are these online, by the way?
The pink cushion. Yeah, I only have 8 of them, and I made them half off.
Buy them online.
Did somebody buy it online? I'm not filling any orders from here. Buy them online.
So buy them online, and then
I can get you if I sell out. I mean, I only have 8, right? If I sell out, I can get more of them. So I can order more of them, but you're not going to get it for Christmas. You're going to have it after. So go ahead and, ooh, I think I just know once those sell out, I think I made it so they would sell out the 8, but I can get more. So I'm going to open it up. But if you didn't get the first 8, then you're just going to get after the holiday. But who cares? It's so cute.
Now my glasses look like Jeannie's glasses.
We're so tired. Like our glasses.
I'm not even that tired. Like my sleep has been.
I'm tired.
I've been aggressively sleeping.
Because I've been doing the 2:30 a.m. duty.
Nobody asked you to, but I do the morning duty.
Yeah, but he wakes me up for that.
I woke you up this morning. That's not true. I've let you sleep every other day.
So
Until I'm like, hey, it's like 8:40. We got to get up and go to
that's
work.
not true. That's not
Like,
true.
we got to get up and actually do something today.
So Momo and Poppy are here today, and Momo's Poppy's in the stage. She is biting.
She is
ankles.
an ankle biter.
She is like biting my socks, my ankles. She bit my nose this morning.
She doesn't bite my nose. She licks my face like crazy.
Oh well, doesn't Poppy just love you so
Well,
much?
she licks your face too.
She
But now
bit my
I have
nose.
like the dog lick glasses like
She
Jeannie
like
does.
scratched my face with her sharp little
How
claws.
did you? Why are you letting her?
Because I'm so tired.
So
I'm like,
it's
"Ugh,"
funny.
and then
So
she attacks us.
you
in
can
the bed.
always like she's always happy to see us in the mornings, but like happy to see you means you pick your head up off the bed and you see.
she bit my. She's like getting my earring. She bit my necklace this morning. She grabbed it. And she's like pulling. I was like, get her off of me. And then to calm her down, what I do is I will do some training. So we'll make a little video because she's so. I mean, her shake. She's
Her
like
high five.
she
is
throws
so
up her
funny.
whole shoulder. It's so cute to like shake
She is hurting us.
her face. I want you to come in and pick her up and look at her face up close.
She looks like a bear.
Your heart,
Yes.
your heart will melt right out of your
Bear.
body. It will just. It is.
They're
She's got
good-looking
like
dogs.
little freckles on her nose. I mean, they're both beautiful.
They're good looking dogs.
Oh my! And that, thank goodness, right? Because can you imagine if
If you weren't happy with how she
if
looked,
it
you'd be like, this ugly dog keeps attacking.
she's so.
She's form over function.
I do like a cute dog. I do like a. Oh my God! It's like a whole new world.
It's a whole new world. Come on, open your eyes.
Okay, we have good news because all of you have been asking. Violet got her first acceptance letter. I mean, Kai, our kids have worked really, really hard. Kai has already he got his acceptance letter from,
He applied to 3 schools. He got 2 acceptances within like a week of applying.
with scholarships.
With a scholarship.
So Violet got
So-
her first acceptance letter with a really, really great
Like with
scholarship.
the highest scholarship they offered,
And
which is crazy.
so I think it was a big stress reliever and a
She
big
seemed totally
confidence
normal, but
builder.
she's like, this makes me feel like maybe I'll get some good offers from other schools too.
Yeah.
I go, how do you feel? And she goes, I feel like they wanted me.
Because you don't know, right? When you start sending out those applications, you don't know. I was like, who wouldn't want them? I'm going to be that mom, call them, be like, why wouldn't you want my child?
So let's set some realistic expectations. We're finishing the brother order today, or I am. That's my job. I'm also going to, you talked about email.
I told them that.
So since Poppy has arrived, we have not looked at the store email. So this morning I found myself, the company truck is, the door's getting fixed on the company
remember,
truck.
Patrick opened it and somebody drove into it?
I like, the like stuff happens and then you think back to it. And like the thing that I keep thinking back to was the response.
From the kid. It was a kid.
I'm a grad student. I don't have any money. Like that was the first.
Yeah.
Like, just funny. So my car is
I've been there.
in the shop until the 21st. I'm driving a rental.
He's incognito.
Let's do some expectation setting. Like last night's an easy example. I left the store because Violet was like, I need help with the dogs.
I stayed.
And she stayed until late. I went home, essentially worked, cooked dinner, cleaned, like managed the household until I came and picked up Jeannie, came back home, put the dogs to bed, only to get up at 6:30 this morning to get the day rolling again. This is what life has been like for us. So company email has not been looked at since Tuesday,
You're
a week
probably
ago.
like, I don't care. I want
There
my
was
symbol.
one woman that wrote us an email every day. and it was about a problem she was having with cuties.
Oh,
And
sorry.
And I literally just replied this morning because she finally called Kimber Bell, and Kimber Bell basically helped her, and saying I got this done. So I sent her a note this morning just going, listen, the store email can be neglected, normally not this long, but we'll do our best. Some of you have written emails to the store email, and listen, the best way to contact us is through our personal emails. We check that all the time, but it's been crazy. Like Jeannie's 40, 60, 100 emails a day, and I sometimes try to help her with those, or she forwards them to me. But the reality is I will spend some time today trying to get that done. For those of you who are waiting for unique sewing furniture, there is a scheduled delivery this week. That said, with those scheduled deliveries, they are actually shipping me the furniture. This is the first time they've done this. They normally personally deliver. With all the weather the West Coast and the East Coast have been having, they literally were like, we're going to freight this to you because they were concerned about delays, etc. The order's been split in half. So I'm going to get some of the furniture now, and then because they're not doing like one standing delivery, Pat has made a comment that he's going to try to do this second delivery in person because there were a couple people that wanted to talk about some custom work or some custom build outs. But
I want a custom build out. I want a custom table in our filming room because that table's bouncy.
So
He's ignoring me.
So in any case, these things are coming. I should be able to do deliveries in the rental truck. I got to pick up so I can still put stuff in the back and strap it in if necessary, but the delivery should still happen. I haven't gotten shipping confirmation. The stuff was supposed to be shipped freight tomorrow, probably a couple of days out. So I should get them in the next couple of days, and then we will reach out to schedule delivery of the unique sewing furniture. Most of you are waiting for thread towers. We'll be doing some deliveries between Christmas and New Year's, even on our days off. We're hopefully going to be cleaning up the store a little bit and getting some stuff done there too.
Yeah.
But to set expectations, like yesterday, I was returning calls that I got at 10 o'clock at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Like it has been pretty nonstop in the shop. A customer sent us a Christmas card, which was very true, which was like before Christmas, somebody looked kind of together. After Christmas, they look like a disaster. We're doing everything we can to keep up while adding that mayhem that's going on behind us.
I'm sure you guys are like, they were really stupid to get on talk, and we were.
There's never a good time.
No, there are times that are better than others. But if you were to see Momo and Poppy together, then you would realize Momo needed Poppy.
Momo needed Poppy.
We didn't need Poppy.
Well, and Violet and I were talking.
Momo needed Poppy
yesterday about how much easier Poppy is because she has Momo.
Yeah. So she's mostly attacking him and then random sneak attacks on us. She's so fast. She's so fast and she's so little. So our fence at home is it's just like a metal fence. It's only, I mean, Momo could easily jump over it. He just doesn't want to.
Right.
It's probably, what do you think, like 3 feet?
Well, for you.
it's like here on me and Patrick's belly button. So Poppy can squeeze. She didn't do it the first like 5 days. In the past couple of days,
Well,
she's
what
been
she had to
squeezing
learn,
through,
she would put her head through, and then
and
her
her shoulders
shoulders would get there.
It would stop
And then
her.
one time with me, as a fluke, she stepped through, so her shoulders were offset, and she went right through. And so I said to Jeannie and Violet, she can do it. She just hasn't figured it out yet. Well, she figured it out.
Yeah. So now every chance she gets, and you should have seen me. You should have seen me jump in the fence. She's on the other side. I'm like, I can do it. I can do it. And I got my hand on the post and I swung my foot over and like got it on the top and I hopped up and I jumped over.
So
Suzanne Harmon, if you're watching this, I was
she's
an athletic beast.
So so now Poppy only goes out with a long lead.
Yeah.
And given how she eats and how much weight she's gaining, we're hoping
she's going to be
too big
soon.
in the next week and a half.
And that she won't be able to get through anymore because you know how fast they grow.
So just be patient with us. The whole point I'm making is it's a crazy time. There's a lot of orders. We're doing everything we can to get everything out. We're working really long hours, and we appreciate your patience and understanding. What was I gonna say? The pillows have not arrived. They are in Reno, in Sparks. Will you track those really fast to see if they're on a truck?
I was supposed to send those out yesterday, and I did not.
They did not arrive.
They stopped. They were held up in Sparks for some reason. So I'm sure they're going to be out for delivery, and then I'll get those sent out ASAP, Miss Mary.
Her bark is so cute.
Do you hear that?
Unless you're standing right next to her, and then it's like ear piercing. You're like, oh, thank you.
It's still so cute. It just makes your heart so happy. Please don't say delayed. What? Oh, this is a different delivery. Wait, that's okay for that one to be here in that time. The other one, I had a mini freak out just then.
Aren't you all two-piece today? Are you all two-piece today?
This should all be here. Today.
Oh
Today. Yes. Mary, you will be hearing from me. In a good way. That sounded a little scary, didn't it? All right. Let me just get that on here. So anything else we need to cover, Patrick?
I don't think so. I have some repairs in the shop that are waiting for parts. We got a bunch of parts yesterday. I'm hoping to get the rest of the parts today.
If you didn't get a thimble, don't worry about it. I just ordered 10 more of them. I mean, I'm not going to have them until a little bit later. But, or I'll look at I'm going to open up the order. Just know that one, maybe, you might not get that until Christmas. So let me just open that up and you'll be able to get those. Done. Yeah, so just order away.
I will say this, and Jeannie's going to fight me on it, I'm sure, but literally, we are going to work through next Friday. And then through at least Monday, there is zero work that is happening. I think both of us need to clear the head for a couple of days. We did talk to our delivery folks, so we'll probably come in and open the shop.
We're going to come in a couple days during the break.
Just to make sure that we can get product,
and
ship
get some
product,
orders and
stuff
send
like
stuff
that.
out. And then I am going to be stitching. Right?
Yep. I'm going to be skiing.
We're both in the back of my head, how am I going to sew with the... We're gonna have equal time.
We're gonna have I can if it's not actively snowing, meaning the area, I need some ski time with Kai, some ski time with Violet, some ski time with them together, meaning let them ski. But I only really need either early morning or afternoon. I can go ski for a couple hours and be done, and you can have the rest of the day. I don't mind hanging out with the dogs.
Okay,
I think it's fun.
Okay.
So,
because I am so excited about all, you know what I love? Like the whole way this whole thing started is because I love sewing and teaching. And so I came in when I was a customer and I said to Peter, hey, can I teach classes?
How'd that go over?
And he was like, you're too busy, which I should have like been, maybe that was his way of being like, no, I don't want you. But I was persistent. I was like, I really would love to teach. And so I started teaching, and my first embroidery class, because I started teaching, and there was no structure then. Like, there was no, you just kind of made it up. He was like, okay, here you go, because he didn't have classes at all. And my first class that I taught was on, like, a lure, and it wasn't going well. And I was like, oh, my God. I went over to Peter. I was like, something's wrong with the machine. And he came over, and he was like, he looks, and he goes, oh, you just have on the wrong foot. I didn't even have the embroidery foot on. I had left on the J sewing foot. And on my way home, I thought, oh my God, I have early onset Alzheimer's. And I can't teach class. I need to sell all my machines. I don't even know how to use a machine. And I was so depressed. And I thought, should I even go back? Should I even go back to the store? I was so embarrassed. And I thought, Peter was so sweet to me.
You know, now I think
he
she
was
looks
so
back
sweet to me
and she
and
thinks
made me
I
not
should
think
have just
stu-
gone home and sold all my
Yeah, I should have.
It was like a dark period in our lives because she showed up at home one day and was just like, I took a job. And I was like, what?
Yeah. I was a kept woman.
And like, she was good at being a kept woman.
Yeah,
it was like
I cooked.
big dinners
I had
and the
dinner
kids
on
were
the
always well dressed and everything was all together.
Yeah.
And then she makes this major life decision and doesn't include me. And it was
We fought.
it was a rocky patch.
We fought about it.
And then I was like, forget you, I'm buying the shop.
And then we bought the store. And then I worked for like it was probably like a year. And I thought, I don't want to work anymore. I'm gonna quit. And then Patrick's there was
Peter
a
was
transition
like,
and
I'm
Patrick
gonna
goes,
sell
let's
the
buy
shop.
the shop.
And I was like, let's buy it.
And I was like, I want to work less, not more. I want to work not at all, not a lot. And that's how it happened. But my first class started off with me teaching somebody how to embroider with the J foot on. That's where I started.
I love it.
I know, it's so bad. Oh man. So, okay, anything else you can think of?
I don't remember. I got to be the bad guy for like 6 months.
Yeah, nobody liked Patrick because he wasn't fun like Peter.
Well, and then people told me, I think, like, you know,
They
they were told I was a serious guy.
Do you think he's serious?
Well, but I was the guy that was like, no more like unlimited classes. Like, this doesn't make sense. We can't do this.
Yeah, Patrick was the
I was the fun sponge.
he was the fun. He's still the fun sponge. I'm the fun. He's the sponge. I'm just
She's
kidding.
the fun. I'm reality sometimes. So,
But yes, we've come a long way since those days, right, babe? Oh, so the whole point is, I started working here because I wanted. Good thing you didn't take a class back then. Even now, I'm sure some of my classes you go, oh, that was a rough one.
oh my God, there were some classes going on, like even a year or two into it, where we were like, I'm like, we gotta work on those.
Yes, we've worked really hard on it, and I think you'd agree. Like most of our classes, I mean, you know, of course we're gonna have a half day here or there, but most of them are gonna be great. On that note, so
Paradise is today.
Paradise is today. I'm going to be working on some classes, and you know, a lot of people have asked for Serger classes, so I'm going to work on some Serger classes, and then there's some other things that I've been dying to do. Michelle is adding in the process. I think she's got to send a note to Christine. We are opening up Upgrade 3. So Upgrade 3 classes, we are opening up to everyone at this point. So if you did not get your upgrade from us, you can still take the class. I don't know what you're being offered in your area, but this class is going to be pretty comprehensive. In the areas that we're not touching on, Michelle has filmed things for those areas. She is going to be doing a class on Wednesday the 28th of this month and Thursday the 29th. So we're closed, but
They should be up. I sent them to Christine. I think they're.
it might take her. She doesn't always. I would check later on this afternoon. Because Christine, sometimes stuff goes up a little bit later. So the 28th and the 29th. So if you are from out of town and want to sign up for that class, you can. Maybe I'll show them a couple of things.
Well, I mean, I got to get to work.
Hang on.
So hurry up.
Okay. They're playing. They're so.
So we will, if you have emailed the store email, I will do my best to get back to you today. There's some sales questions, etc. in there. I should know more in the next day or two about unique sewing cabinets. I think Miss Palian, yours would be delivered. I think Gail's in that first order. I got to see how it's broken down because there are going to be 2 freighted orders, or one freighted, one like actual delivery orders.
You are going to upgrade 3. You're going to be.
Is it Cindy West that I've got to call today? Is that whose box is up front?
Freebie. I mean, I'm sorry, newbie. Yes. I know exactly how it feels to be a newbie.
But is it Cindy West that I need to call? Is that box up there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were like, the box that. All right,
No.
forget it.
No. Okay, you're going to be working on tapered stitches, which I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna get to work. Bye.
When I looked at the tapered stitches, there were a lot of different settings. So I'd be excited to have somebody kind of walk me through the tapered stitch. So you're going to be working on the tapered stitch. You're going to do a long, one of the long stitches. And are they doing the bunny rabbit?
Yes.
It's the bunny. This is one of the long stitches. You're not doing this one, but you're going to be doing the bunny rabbit. Let me see if I can find that. And you're going to be doing this with somebody who's done a lot of this. So working with the endpoint sticker and then also the tapered stitch. Look what you can do with the tapered stitch. You could do a snowflake. So you're not limited to just doing borders or something. This is the bunny that you're going to be stitching out in class. This is one of the long stitches, and Michelle will have some recommendations and tips and tricks. You're also, one of the things you're not going to do in the class, but Michelle did a video, is Upgrade 3 has the really big designs, and there's not a ton of them, but tips and tricks on doing these. They're really big, how to get them absolutely seamless and perfect. So there's not enough time to do that in class, but she did film a video on that. And I know a lot of people have watched the videos and go, this is the best instruction I've gotten. You're going to work with the end foot, and the end foot is recommended for like leather and vinyl and things like that, but you can use it for other things as well. So the new end foot, you are going to be stitching out one of the couch, this is like embroidered couching letters. So you will be stitching this out in class. It's so cool. It's like so cool, so dimensional, looks like chenille. So you're going to be stitching that out in class. Here's another example of that. Here's another example. This is for A1. Look how cool this is. Isn't that neat? And that was just done with this variegated yarn. Ta-da! You're going to be working on, you're going to do edge to edge. So that is one of the big parts of the class. So you're going to be doing the edge-to-edge design in class. We're going to just work on a smaller sample so we can get through it, but you can get an idea of how to set it up. Michelle's got some definitely tricks and tips because there's registration marks. So she's going to have some recommendations for you about how to work with those registration marks and the marks that you use to like line up and stitch out. And you're going to also set up your your multifunction foot control. So the class will start out with that, with the multifunction foot control. You'll work with the new stylus that came with it. Is there anything I'm missing, Michelle?
I don't think so. I think you got most of it.
Is it a 4-hour class?
Yes.
It's a 4-hour class.
Listed as 3.5, they get a half-hour break.
Yes, you're going to get a half-hour break, so we're trying not to overload your brain. We don't want it to explode. But it is going to be an amazing class, and get signed up for that. There'll be 2 sessions. If you don't see it right now, you can check for it later. I checked for it this afternoon. Yes, Patrick. Okay, we're wrapping it up. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. Margaret, I will see you later on today, probably pretty soon.
Like, I would say the next couple of minutes, probably.
Is there a supply list for that class? Once you register it,
It's attached to the,
What-
it'll get sent when they register.
once you register for the class, it'll get sent to you. And Margaret, have you signed up yet? Because you got your if you purchased your upgrade from us, it's included. If not, I think the class is what, $30 or something like that. Hope all your dreams and wishes come true today too. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll be working hard. And if you haven't heard back from us, go ahead and you can shoot us another email. Send them directly to Patrick or myself.